Yes, this is your boy Bunny, come to share a little bit about my life. And it's three things I want to share with you today that you don't know about me. And the three things, before I go into them, first let me remind you, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that red subscriber and turn it into gray. And also leave a comments. Let me know how you feel about the video. But also hit that notification bell and you won't miss a video that goes up. So let me take you into three things that you don't know about me. The three things that you don't know about me: I don't drink coffee. That's one. I don't smoke. That is two. Yeah. And I don't drink alcohol. So I don't smoke, I don't drink coffee, and I don't drink alcohol. That's three things you don't know about me. And a lot of people see me, and when I tell them that I don't smoke or drink, they seem a bit shocked. But let me tell you, coffee, I start from coffee. As a young boy in Jamaica, they used to dry the coffee, parch it, beat it, and use it to make tea. And I tasted it one time when I was a little boy, and I never liked the taste of coffee. My mom also told me that coffee is drugs. And for those two reasons, from a little boy, little child, I was put off coffee. So I've never drank coffee right through my life. So this is one. Two, I used to smoke as a boy. I started to smoke from a young age, at about the age of 7. And why? My grandfather was a smoker. And my mom used to go to the market and she used to buy a thing called jackass rope, which is tobacco that come in like a rope form, and he cut it up and put it into his pipe and smoke it. And around his house he used to plant tobacco. So what I used to do, I used to go over to my grandfather and I would go into his house and I would cut off a piece of his tobacco and I would go and smoke it. Or I would pick the church leaf, I would wrap it in paper, or his tobacco around his house can, and I will smoke it. And that thing made me, from the age of 7, becomes addicted to smoke. I smoke from the age of 7, secretly, right up until in my 20s. I stop, I start, I stop, I start. And I managed to kick the habit when I was about 25 years old. It wasn't easy. I tried several different reasons. I suck sweet tea, I do all type of different things. But finally, when I was about 25 years old, I managed to kick that habit and I never looked back. So, I'm saying, coffee, yes, I used to drink it when I was young, but it never continued. Now, I could take you into alcohol. Alcohol. I have two bad experience with alcohol. One in England and one in Jamaica. I used to drink. I used to be a bus driver. And I used to drive a bus from Kingston to Nescasa called Morning Star. And when we reach Yallah's Corner, we stop at that bar, whether Saturday, whatever weekend, and I will drink a rum, and I will get around that steering through Lando Bush up the hill, no problem. I used to drive a bus from Kingston to Portland called Eastern Warrior, and same thing, I will drive from Kingston to Morant Bay, and when I get into Morant Bay, I will park up and I will go into the bar next to the Morant Bay market, and I will have a rum and milk. And I finish, I go on to Portland, Scotch Run. And when I finish, park up the bus, have my dinner and everything, I will go over the shop, I will sit there, we have a drink. Now those wasn't good, but it's something that I used to do. But my two bad experience that I have that caused me to stop drink alcohol. I used to learn trade in Jamaica, seafood, St. Thomas, with a guy called Willie. A lot of people know Willie. This is Bunny speaking. Willie's still alive. I used to learn trade with him. And I remember one time it was Willie's birthday and they kill a goat. I remember when the goat killed. I remember when the fire catch up. I remember when the pot put on the fire and we're there doing things. Remember, I'm telling you this. I never know nothing again until the next morning. I wake up in a whole car with all type of things down my trousers. I have to drag myself to Seaford River. I take my clothes off, I shake them out, I wash them out, put them on the river sandstone, keep on the wet brief until they dry. I was weak. I dragged myself back home. Somebody have laced my drink while I was doing something else and nobody owned that. That is one of the experience. When I come to England, I have an argument with my ex and I was just hungry. I couldn't hit her and I just couldn't deal with the situation. And I pick up a sealed bottle of Southern Comfort and I burst it and I start to drink. I walk the street of London with it until police pick me up and take me to the cell. They search my pocket, they find my wallet, they find my address and my details, they make connection and they come and get me. Things was all the way down my trousers again. And that a decision I make. Then I went to the doctor told me I was lucky that I wasn't alcohol poison. So my fans out there, these are 3 things that you don't know about me, we should know now. So like my video, comments on my video, share my video, but don't forget to subscribe. Hit that red subscribe and turn it into gray. Be a part of this family. This is a boy Bunny sharing a little bit of his life story with you out there, my fans. Don't forget, leave your comments. This is a boy Bunny. Peace, love, joy, happiness I bring to you, my fans. Bless you. God bless.